Howdy do. Today we have to replace the heat tents on the old Brinkmann barbecue. This is 3 years old, I think now. The heat tents are inside. I'll show them to you in a second. Funny part is that I saw them start deteriorating, so I said, oh, okay, I need new ones, and I had a parts list and everything. I went on their website, and as far as I can tell, they're out of business now. So it was a lot of fun trying to find that. Let me show you what the problem is in here. Hopefully you could see with the sun, but if you look, this heat tent has just disintegrated and collapsed. Let me see if I can get this out of the way. You see that? Definitely not right. And if you go and touch it, it just falls apart, and that's just the end of the deal right there. So that one's no good, and the rest are not far behind. So I had to get replacements. Well, that's where it got fun. All right, the fun part is this has 5 burners in total. This is the big sear burner, which doesn't seem much hotter than anything else, but it is Brinkmann after all. Anyway, here's all your burner tubes going down. I didn't take everything out just because it's a pain. And you'll notice that we have 2 different size heat tents. So I needed to find replacements. Well, I happen to have the part number for the heat tents here, and I looked that up on eBay and Amazon, and it just wasn't having it. So I found, searching by the model number, I was finding some hits on it, but they wanted like $30 per heat tent. This thing has got 5 of them. That's $150. That wasn't gonna fly. I only paid $300 for this piece of crap as it was. So a couple days went by and I decided to search again, and I just searched with a very generic term, Brinkmann Heat Tent. And I found all sorts of companies that made Chinese replacements for it. It's from China to begin with, so it didn't really matter. But I found that, and I found them for, I think $12 for a set of 4 or something like that for the smaller ones. And the larger one I think was $11 for 1 and $24 for 3. So I got 2 sets of those, so that way I have, I got the 3-pack of these, and I got 2 sets of all of these. So now I have replacements. They are different from what this came with, but it doesn't really make a difference. Anyway, we're gonna get right into it. Okay, to take these out, you just move your grill grates out of the way there. They just pick right up. They're probably going to disintegrate. I'm just going to throw all this stuff in the barbecue because I'm going to clean it out later on, because we're going to be kind of firing it up for the season. And as you see, as I just touch this, it just flakes off. It's just gone. Just gone. So we'll take that out. This one also just disintegrates, so these are all shot. I thought maybe there might be one that would still be a little serviceable, but not. And the last one also just crumbling to hell. So that's the end of those. Okay, so here are the replacements I got. They have a little ledge on the side where it's like bent over. The main thing, and they also don't have the cutout in them, and they don't have the holes like these did. If you can tell anything from that, you see how it's not quite the same. But the important thing is the length is correct, and the width is just about right also. That's what you have to watch for. So before if yours are crapping out like this, go and measure them first, because that's what it's based off of. It's based off of the measurements. Don't worry about the part numbers or anything like that. So we're going to open this up, and I guess open it up more, and we'll see. Oh, I wonder if they're actually plastic coated or something. Nope, they're good. There's just plastic in between them. And now the idea is, if you look in here, I'll just show you this one because it's easier. There's a little ledge and a little ledge on this thing. And the same thing here, if I can get some of this rust out of here. There's a little thing here and a little thing here. If it fits inside of it, it's perfect. If it fits on the outside of it, it'll be fine. You just want to sort of center it. So let's see how we did. It fits right in and fits right in. It's a little crookedy. There we go, just like that. Now we can put in the next one. It's kind of hard I'm wearing gloves, obviously, because you know what kind of a job this is. You know how messy and disgusting it gets, so there's that. And that goes in, and then of course I'll replace the other two later on. I got to clean all this stuff out, but we'll do that at another time. Moving on to the big one. This one is not as crumbly. It's got some stuff on it. It's still got some stuff to it. It really seems fine. I do have a replacement, however. This one was more money, and it came with an extension piece, as you see here. It says it's adjustable. It's not really adjustable. It's extendable is what it is. So this is the piece, and this just about fits right in here. You got to work it down, and that's it. You're going to just sort of have to center it as best you can. It actually seems pretty damn locked in, and that's how it would go. Just like that, perfect. And that's that, and you just drop your other ones in. To clean this stuff out, I'd recommend this, on this particular model, the bottom shelf here that all this stuff is resting on, you know, burned up food from barbecues past and stuff, the whole shelf just pulls out the back, just like that. Get a big garbage can, and then get a putty knife so you can scrape the stuff off into the garbage, and that's it. You're all pretty much cleaned out. For the inside, there's even some water in there, which is very nice. Back in the inside here, you can scrape down these surfaces and clean up as much as you want and go crazy with it. The best thing in the end, though, is if you have an air compressor with a blowgun, you can blow out all the little particles and stuff like that and just get it really nice and clean for the season. And that's really it. So that was replacing the heat tents on a Brinkmann barbecue. I think I'm actually going to leave this one in service because it's not falling apart yet, and I'm going to save my replacement for a later time. Also, what's nice about this extension thing is that if it were to crap out here and sink down, if there's enough metal, you might be able to bolt on. They give you bolts and wing nuts. You might be able to bolt it on and get another season out of it or something. This was the one I found. So just do a generic search for Brinkmann Heat Tents and find somebody that sells them cheap. They're all the same garbage. Like I said, these are stainless steel. These weren't. Whatever. It's just that's what was available, and it was cheap, and it'll work, and that's that. So that's it. Have a good barbecue season. Thanks so much for watching. Make sure you click like, make sure you click subscribe, and take care. We'll see you next time. Bye-bye.